Hi everyone, welcome to a special presentation with Mike and Ethan and the whole gang. We are doing, yet again, our ugly sweater party, where we watch ugly Christmas specials. And Mike is here, and I'm here, and Alf is not here, because he's never here. Who else is here?
I'm here. Hi.
Morb is here. What do you want for Christmas, Morb?
Ooh, gosh, that's a good idea. A sensible pair of shoes.
Okay, good. I got one of those. All right. Who's next?
Mutant kicking in. I want for Christmas to decide who lives and who dies.
I'm sorry. I already gave that to this little golden reindeer spider duck thing. Rocketshark, what do you want for Christmas?
Dragon.
Dragon?
Yeah.
Hey, I've got one of those too. I've got it filed with the sensible shoes. Great.
Oh, nice.
Make it super easy. Okay. Glum, what do you want for Christmas? Or do you want a Hanukkah gift?
Ooh. Oh, I get more that way. That's right.
Yeah.
Just to get right
But
to
they're
the point.
smaller.
No, that's true. Actually, in the spirit of Hanukkah, I would like an octopus because they have 8 limbs.
All right. I'll give you one lim a day.
Cool. And if they can get them a little scuba helmet, that would be great. I mean, air helmet.
Oh, that'd be
land
great.
helmet.
Yeah. And of course, Mike, my friend, what do you want for Christmas?
I would like a box of fancy chocolates that I will eat all by myself and not share with any of the other campers because I'm a little bitch.
Even the Krakenol.
No. Well, I mean, no guarantees that I won't eat the middle of the Bordeaux before I give it to you. But yeah, we are prepared for some wild Christmas specials and just general Christmas episodes, one might say. But I've lined up some pretty weird shit for you, and I have Glumdrop to thank for at least a couple of these. So this is a Christmas gift from both of us. So, first of all, we are starting with something that is, in fact, relevant to our show for once. It's based on an actual comic strip. Can you guess what it is?
It's Christmas.
I'm going to say possibly the Ziggy Christmas special.
No, I should put that one, actually. You haven't seen it yet, but no, it's not Ziggy. It's something much more entertaining than Ziggy, and here we go.
Well, that doesn't narrow it down.
Best. Oh my goodness!
Oh shit! Wow.
Next. Nice.
I didn't actually realize. I know this mostly from the show and the games. I actually didn't realize it was a comic strip until recently. But apparently it was.
Yeah.
That's all gonna change.
It was a comic book, and then it was a comic strip that ran in like LucasArts newsletters. It's been a lot of stuff. But most importantly, it's been a comic strip.
I remember we used to get the newsletters because my brother ordered one of those Stormtrooper helmets from them. So we used to get the newsletters every whenever the hell they came out.
Are we going to address the fact that they live in the same house, or
Touch speechifying.
oh,
Suit up, boys. We're moving out.
I like the 3 exclamation marks.
Who's your preferred Sam? Bill Farmer doing like the Jack Webb impression, or Harvey Atkin doing his own voice that he always did?
Harvey Atkin, King Koopa. You can't go wrong.
true.
I didn't realize there were multiple Sams.
Well, Bill Farmer is from Sam and Max Hit the Road.
Oh.
A game. Or is that the one?
For 40 years, she was the warden at Blood
I'll have to look that up.
I'm not a big fan of Telltale Sam, but I acknowledge that it's because there's some very stiff competition.
It's really hard to get the flow going when you have to like walk around and click stuff.
I like how Sam's mom is kind of like Heathcliff's dad, but way cooler.
I am a little place that's sorely in need of some holiday cheer.
It's that time-honored Christmas cartoon tradition where the mom is always like the masculine character, but you know.
Yeah. They just use the old puppet and put a bow on it.
So it's kind of like a whatnot.
Yeah, like that's where Fozzie's mom came from. Just used an old Fozzie puppet and added a wig.
Yeah.
All right, let them go. They love that old girl. What's she doing here? She'll ruin everything.
This would never stand in the modern prison system.
Yeah, because of woke.
God, that guy is all neck.
Somebody stabbing Derek Chauvin to death with a sharpened candy cane.
Ooh, I like that idea. Yeah, who asked for Who asked for the death of Henry Kissinger for Christmas?
Was the greatest Christmas gift ever. God bless us, everyone. Except for Henry Kissinger.
Ugh, Mr. President, I cannot eat all these cookies.
Imagine 43 escape attempts.
Yeah, that's a real thing. Like during the mid-70s, it's like how he pretended to be like someone that worked at Disneyland when he visited there. He briefly had to save Christmas in the mid-70s.
Henry Kissinger?
Oh my God.
Kissinger saved Christmas?
Forgiveness is the greatest gift.
Pretty sure he saved Christmas only to like screw over Cambodia.
Is that when Kwanzaa got popular?
I will strategically be dropping these presents over North Laos.
Also, this blonde convict looks like something from the Ren and Stimpy animators for some reason.
He kind of does,
Hey,
yeah.
me.
It's like that manic-eyed look with the crane.
I'm just going to say the black inmate looked like the Ren and Stimpy animators drew him because he has gigantic lips.
Kind of problematic.
Yeah.
It is okay to criticize John Crickflusy's style of
It's okay.
caricature.
Yes.
No, I didn't mean criticizing it was problematic. I meant the big lips are problematic.
I think we have to talk about that that He Hog cartoon that pilot he made, because Jesus Christ, you watch it and it will burn your eyes off.
Hee Hog? Ooh, yeah. I'd almost rather watch Hee Haw than Hee Hog.
I did not see Hee Hog.
Why am I in this?
Going to go and direct and cartoon.
I'm down his throat now.
I know your dear old mother, Jakes. I don't think she'd be pleased to hear you've been back-talking Granny Ruth.
Hello, Mrs. Jakes? It's about your boy.
Okay. Hedgehog had us round up the guards while he heads upstairs. He's gonna take the warden hostage. Oh, please don't tell my mommy.
That'll do.
I just realized that,
Every parent should know it better.
yeah, that the meme of how would Batman wear a Santa hat is ripped off from this cartoon. Or at least they beat him to it.
His ears down. They just kind of flop down.
Yep.
His ears.
Fizzy lifting drinks would solve this problem.
Or you get 100 times worse. The fans on the bottom. It would be easy.
Now I know how snake food feels.
Vor joke.
Here's a place you never see on the tour.
The prison showers.
Oh my God.
They're coming.
If these walls could talk.
Water everywhere.
Little-
Of course. One.
Of course. How many gay prison jokes can we fit into one Saturday morning cartoon?
We did the implicit one, now let's do the explicit one.
For this, they just decided it would track.
I'm impressed. Apparently, the standards and practices were really asleep at the wheel.
BS and
Yeah,
P.
That feels like the thing that like they realized after the fact. Wait, they did what?
Please don't make me go down there.
It's okay, we didn't show the rabbit's asshole.
It's like the story behind the South Park movie name. They originally wanted to call it South Park Raisin Hell, and they got told that they couldn't use that one. So they came up with Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. And they were like, oh, okay, that sounds kind of prosaic, but that's fine. And then a week later, they came back like, wait a minute.
Hey.
I did not realize for years what that meant.
Yeah, make it work for anybody else.
But I also didn't get Choky Chicken in Rocco's Modern Life, so.
Yeah.
Although if anyone should have, I should have been the one to get it. But you know,
I mean, there is a character in Transformers called Bunka Spanka. So
Is he from Carbomia?
This is like Die Hard with Cybernex.
it's like Die Hard, but in a building.
Wait,
That went rather well.
I love surprises.
Herzog!
that is a wobbly gun.
Like the point?
Ah, 90s fruitcake jokes. Oh man.
It's almost as good as Ren hitting George Liquor with the
Well,
boat
that was
paddle.
unconventional use of a
Yeah.
beloved holiday treat. A glutton for punishment.
speaking of John Kay working out his darkness,
Yes.
Well,
Just what we needed. The old good pressed him.
Hey here,
We're fine, thanks.
naughty,
Yes, very, very naughty.
and you guys, nice.
Very nice. They're good boys.
Sign here, please.
Not next, but
Thanks. See you next year.
highly debatable.
Until we meet
Hmm.
again. That was an unnecessary.
I used to have delusions that that sort of thing would save me from a long fall.
That reminds me. Wasn't there a big old
Maybe if I
hole
flap my
right
arms, it'll
there
actually work.
before all this unpleasantness began?
Hack me up a slab of that D-ring. I'm riding the night train to Pastryville.
But an umbrella still works, right?
Not only the most action-packed Christmas
If you had a really big,
first
maybe a really
year,
big one.
I really had to bond with my sweet granny.
Yeah, you just can't help but love a scary old.
found out the hard way it really doesn't work.
Hey, Ruth, you and your boys have restored order to Blood Island. And
Yeah, stupid square cube law.
And so why not?
present any warden could ever ask for.
I'm
Bullshit.
glad you feel that way, Ward. I really am. But my Christmas wish would have been.
How the tree is just like scribbled together, like the entire background. Really adds
The black shading they use in the black backgrounds here.
what, like Dark Deco?
Something's
it's very Hammer Man.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a memory.
But not nearly so cheap as Hammerton.
But how?
No.
He got clean away.
We saw it with our own eyes.
Hey, you don't suppose.
But your eyes are such tiny little spots.
Merry Christmas.
Santa's a manhunter.
I can't believe that Santa endorses the carceral state.
well, I guess the only thing left to say is, a
Where do you think he gets elves?
All.
And to
That's
you,
true.
Actually,
I mean,
didn't
he
you
is
make a whole
big on
comic-
Elf on the Shelf, so you know.
Toys, prison labor.
Okay. That is there's just a little amuse-bouche, as Bill Corbett likes to say, before the main. This is not actually the main event here, but this is something that I only just learned about yesterday from one of our beloved friends who has been on the podcast. I just learned about this courtesy of our friend Orlina, who did a show about it. So let's watch it in full.
Oh yeah, times.
Oh boy, Calico Entertainment. You know this is going to be good.
Let's see.
Cats.
What is it?
Is proud to present live
Tom Kenny, we got a good start.
beautiful island of Kauai, the Moo
Or a good
I think
impression.
that's Charlie Adler.
Oh, maybe it is. No, that's.
Is-
Oh, let's see. Oh god, this looks bad.
Wait, was this a series?
Nope, just like a special as far as I can tell.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have watched this before. They're very familiar with the Moo Family. They act like you're supposed to know who the Moo Family is.
Actually, yeah, I think
This
it
was
is.
probably supposed to be a pilot, wasn't it?
Probably. They'd like to use Christmas specials as pilots.
Ah,
I always feeling a Christmas special is like the last thing that you do. It's like you want to go off on a good note. I don't know, like if you're to get canceled theoretically, as a lot of shows do.
The Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
No, I take it back. This is definitely Rob Paulson.
This I feel like between this and Moo Mesa and Pigsburg Pigs, there was a weird fad in the early '90s for like kids love farm animals.
Probably Far Side has something to do with it.
Oh, you're probably right.
Yeah, that stands to
Market
reason.
quality of the cows.
Maybe it's just the variety show format, but the closest I've ever felt to it is the stench of failure emanating off the Jackie Bison show.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Very, very close, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, Morb, you are 100% correct. This has big Jackie Bison energy.
And how often can you say that?
Yeah. Although I do appreciate the utter nipple on that bottle. I mean, that's good. Good theming.
No, this feels like an animated Chuck E. Cheese show, honestly.
I'm the baby, can't hold me.
A young Scott Hawthorne looks on in mild interest.
This is what it would look like if the Rockafire Explosion did a USO show.
Rockafire Explosion by U.S. Acres.
Yeah.
We don't play the devil's music in this house, boy.
No, this feels like a ripoff of the family from Dinosaurs.
You got the baby, you got the big dad that's hardworking. All we need is a Richmond.
The son with the mohawk.
It's Bobby.
The baby that you have to love.
Yep. There's no sister.
And sassy grandma.
That's
Two
the only
sassy
thing.
grandmas, maybe.
Baby Moo!
There she is.
No. No. Like,
Ha ha ha, that is funny. Why did the baby fall sideways?
cardboard cutout.
That gave every indication that was the real tree.
Yeah.
Bonnets on babies anymore.
Womp womp.
Like, there's always a fad.
We love a show that clearly fucked up.
Marvelous. Let's hear it for the Moo Family.
Daddy dear, you were marvelous.
You are really... I tried to say that it's like marvelous, but it just doesn't work.
Cow Lashel, my favorite musical family.
Is this guy the only non-cow in the entire show?
There's a
There's
pig
some
in the
dogs
audience.
in the audience.
He's wearing a mask. You can kind of see his eyes behind.
And the chicken mask.
Yeah, chicken soup, I think.
Go ahead then, big boy. I'm sure everyone would just love to hear it.
Well, normally I would, Chick, but today I'm a little hoarse.
Oh, they love it.
A little horse today.
No, they're saying boo earns. Boo earns.
Moo urns.
They're apparently in SoCal. They got like palm trees, despite doing the whole country opera thing.
Oh, it's just a little
This in Southern Cal.
Yeah,
California.
tropical country.
It'll go right down. See?
I love the idea of Papa Moo being like a Kit Culkin stage dad behind the scenes.
Rock and roll dad.
Oh, holy cow, Pop.
Oh,
There's a
so
voice-
it looks like he's got a moohawk.
Just get rid of that hair.
Or a Moo Moo. Or a
If
Moo 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 Moo.
I'd known there would be this many puns.
All right. Keep your horns on. Don't have a human, man.
That's how they told this to be exact.
Oh,
That was the whole reason they made this special.
Yes.
I can 100% believe that.
They saw the challenge The Simpsons presented and they met it.
I think there was one random human in the
Ironically.
audience for some reason.
Okay. And now
Sorry, he takes control of my mind.
Santa's incredible new turbo sleigh.
There are nights where I sleep and he doesn't. And that's why we have to keep moving town.
Satellite hook
Wow, the United States of America right there.
We're gonna bombard satellite and send it from orbit with my new laser satellite.
Folks, I am just utterly delighted to be here this Christmas Eve with Santa Claus.
Why does every
Utterly.
cartoon have to have a wacky pilot?
Now, in just a few minutes, we are going
Yeah,
Bring back
it was big at the time.
public flight of your
You
amazing
It
could, like,
wasn't.
compulsively eat corn microphones.
You are correct, Patty.
Is that Jim
Yes.
Cummings?
Yep. I think that's
As Jim Cummings.
Oh, they're doing the Ed McMahon thing.
That is so impressive.
Ed McMoon?
But not surprising for a world-class
Or Moon McMoon.
Well, it's not the
Oh,
technology.
moo, 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 moo.
Mooseberg.
You know, if this just devolves and devolves into completely into everyone just mooing over each other, that'll be worth it.
Actually, most of it's strung together.
It'd be more fun, too.
Spare tractor parts.
I just noticed she's got a corn microphone.
He's tested a new slate.
Oh shit, she does.
Over and over.
You think she compulsively nipples on it between takes?
I'm not owned. I'm not owned.
Do you think they refer to it as a mic horn phone within the special? Or
What are you nuts?
That was kind of a good
Microphone
face
popcorn.
The first
So corny.
unveiling of Santa's brand new State of the Barn Turbo Sleigh.
I do want that
State
remote
of the
State
control.
of the barn?
Looks quite a bit like Santa's
Yeah, that's not even a-
non-turbo sleigh, doesn't it?
Only to the untrained eye, Patty. Observe.
Oh my!
Observe.
It,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's CGI.
that's where the money went.
Yeah. That's where all the budget went. It's all downhill from here.
Who donated their horns?
All right, now let's see what this heifer can do.
Wait, is this show? This isn't going to be secretly awesome.
Is this character a cow or a reindeer?
It's a cow. It's got the
Yes.
cow hooks.
Okay, bad news. We've got $13 to do the rest of the short. We're gonna have to kidnap some of these voice actors' families.
a terrific set of barrel rolls.
Kidnapping Jack Black, Fozzie.
Oh, yes! Yes! Very
Oh, look, Aurora Borealis shining down on Dallas.
This time of year?
Located directly in the North Pole. What?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Wait a
Just
minute.
imagining
Nasty.
Dr. Robotnik there instead of Santa, and it feels about the same to me.
Yes! No! No!
I'm gonna posit something. Bull Rorealis? Is this anything?
Oh, heyday!
Maybe.
This is terrible.
Might be more tolerable. But
Rules
still.
Gold Rorealis.
Era Bull, get it?
Turbo sleigh has gone
I'm a tepid reaction, which is perfect for the Moo family. I love it.
Utter Borealis.
Watch them fly around in an experimental craft for like the rest of the movie.
Hey,
Oh, is
that
it-
island
oh.
kinda looks like a cow's face.
Oh, is that
No,
sleigh hard to steer?
Oh!
Chuck Staker is missing.
You
Santa's ace sled jockey and his new turbo sleigh have disappeared over the Arctic Ocean. And everyone here.
the new
Presumed
it
it.
works. They just casually track Santa across everything.
No, chick. I'm searching for Chuck with this, my ham radio. To help
Uh-huh.
Off.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ah.
our science expert, Dr.
Going to keep.
Oh, do you have
all
an
short-
Australian accent? Australian accent?
Dr. Cowenstein, right? That's just going to be his name.
Albert Holstein.
Oh,
Okay,
that's actually
a little,
clever.
Oppenheimer.
Oh, yeah. Okay, where was I? Oh, okay.
That's Jim Cummings again, isn't it?
Analyze this predicament.
The theory of.
It does sound like Tigger pretending to be Einstein.
First,
Oh, wait.
one cow jumps over the moon. Zappo, he's over the moon. That's one cow. I just said that. So, then, we get this hotsy-totsy pilot cow.
I think I'm starting to see why Corey Burton was chosen to play Dr. Von Drake.
I know I didn't.
Yeah.
So what does she do? She goes a flying and a flying and a flying, always with the flying and the flapping and the...
I mean, he can call this a dry run, but no.
I feel like this wasn't scripted.
Now, so, she gets lost. Okay, that's two cows. So, then,
Like if that wasn't enough, and apparently it wasn't, we get these rocket ships at Cape Canaveral. Und they're launching these astronauts onto the moon.
Canaveral, really?
This way, flying that way, flying all over. Cows for days, zooming, zipping all over the place. Talk about beef jerky. Soon, gravity gets confused, which causes the moon
Talk about beef jerky.
time-space continuum. And you know what that means? Well, I'm not so sure myself, but I think it means Christmas gets one day ahead of itself. So,
Because this is what Albert Einstein was, right? He was just constantly ranting like an Ernie Kovacs character.
Yeah, I believe they did extensive research for this.
Yes. That definitely seems like an autistic person who never wore socks.
I don't think they'd mesh well.
Wait, I got something. There's a heyday call on the radio. I think it's Chuck, and he's close too.
What's that you see?
Heyday, can you read me, good buddy? Over.
He's gonna be stuck in a hay loft, isn't he?
Right now, Chuck is somewhere over the whole.
We're gonna keep saying heyday till you get it.
It could be near the Mississippi River.
Heyday actually means kind of the opposite of Mayday, though. So it's kind of a confusing message.
I'm doing great.
Heyday, can you read me, good buddy?
That's gotta be him. It is him.
They're not gonna let a little thing like common sense get in the way of a good pun.
Everybody move it.
Is he gonna save the day with his amplifiers and hair?
But there's always the possibility Chuck could even be in Istanbul.
You mean formerly Constantinople?
He could be here in.
Well, why did Constantinople get the works?
Well, if they talk about it on the show, they'd say it's nobody's business but the turkeys, because a turkey is also a farm animal, like a cow.
Yeah. Did he just say Akdu Cleaver? Is that like a butcher joke?
Yes, what is going on?
They should really be doing more meat jokes.
Yeah.
Mister, that's army property.
Yeah, they like, one of them throws a basketball through the hoop and goes, Kobe!
Oh.
Bodacious landing, dude. Are you sure you're all right?
Me? No problemu.
What are you talking about?
I say big problemu.
I'm done. It's fine.
Whoa. Looks like this baby's toast.
On the contrary, son.
Creamed chipped beef on toast, that is. Cow.
allowed me to pinpoint a malfunctioning system.
Our pupils weren't colored in for a second, but we're all right.
And with a little scientific assistance from you,
I like how even their machines are cows.
no time.
It's cows. It's just cows all the way down.
Is that like an equivalent of anthropomorphism in design?
Kind of like how our iPhones are shaped like little people.
Hey, my amplifiers! They're like mega powered.
T-Bone.
Is that Michelangelo's voice?
Those useless contraptions, they'll never be worth anything.
I'm thinking Raph.
Did you? My son.
Dude,
Those ants.
you're playing music on stage. What the fuck are you using?
Always said
Oh, they're no longer. The show's over, I think.
future. Yeah.
Are you just like really trying to project to the back row? You had a fucking microphone. I don't understand this.
You mean microphones?
Step ahead of you, dear. Grandpa's
I'll deal with you later.
Oh, good. Grandpa!
My pride.
Okay, that's
You know, those elderly cows always driving like maniacs.
Would having longhorns on your hood be like having a pair of human ears?
Wasn't that actually in the Far Side?
Yeah, I think it was in the first side, yeah.
It was in like Unnatural Selections when they showed
Yes.
like the future.
Anthrax. It's everyone's problem.
Man, this guy just can't catch a break.
Is it over?
It's
Oh,
good.
damn it.
Still more cow action.
I mean, is it utter?
Oh no, baby Herman!
It's okay, I'll get it, Pop.
Oh, I only hit my soft spot.
Last amp. Give me a hand here, wee son. Me, sir?
What are they supposed to be doing again? We're getting to hook up our amps.
I've totally lost the plot at this point.
Yeah, me too.
Something saving Christmas.
There was the plot?
Santa Claus could just use some flame. Apparently, immediately after building the new one, he decided to destroy it.
Power's on its way, sir.
So they're gonna fill the turbojet with sound or something?
I think they're just playing to find the most efficient way to set the entire stage on fire.
Good.
All right. What do you say we stampede out of here?
We'll all die, but we will smell delicious.
Let's moose out of here.
Reach maximum cow power for the sleigh to launch up in the air there.
It's the P cow E meter.
Cow power.
Cower.
King Biscuit flour cower.
Stop putting the baby's bottle in high places. Good God. Are you trying to kill the baby?
At least put a Mr. Yuck sticker on that amplifier.
Mooster Yuck.
You are helping hoof.
Mr. Duck, possibly.
Mr. Beef Chow Yuck.
I think they're really limiting themselves by only having, like... Is that a duck or a chicken emceeing the show?
I think it's a chicken.
There's just not enough animals.
There's like maybe the suggestion of a horse, and you see like one alien, but everything else is cows. He died.
I think it's good that he died.
Maybe just sort of glide toward mom no matter what.
Careful or you'll biff trip. These puns are just hard.
Bill and Ted's Big Stupid Movie.
Surprised they don't have a reference to cow tipping.
Pop, are you okay?
Just wait.
It's when you give a little extra money to the cow, right?
Okay. Ha, you're boldacious.
I've been cream-mooted.
Modern, dear. But now where did that sleigh go?
Yeah. And where's Chuck?
Up here. Didn't I mention I could fly anything? An amazing discombobulated pheromone enough. The explosion has
Pheromone and off.
the automobile.
I'm staring into the big, wet, bovine eyes of God.
I'm a cuphead boss.
Cow's Christmas is a go.
What happened to Santa Cow?
He's no longer, he's waiting on this guy to come back so he can deliver presents.
Oh, yeah.
Santa cows. Okay.
Wait,
I'm
that's
sorry.
it? They're not even... Oh. I thought that was the end. I was like, wait, we have to go back to Santa Cow.
My beak is chattering.
Chick,
Shut up, Pop Buddy.
Chick, you're on.
What? Oh. Hey, welcome back to the Moo Family Holiday Hoedown. Now coming to you.
He was fired after this show. Don't you mean fired? No.
Santa was in big trouble.
Whew! You said a big full chick. Why, all those calves and heifers didn't
I
know
can't
if
imagine he
presents
tasted
were gonna
good.
Get delivered or what?
Well,
It's like 10% neck. They're just gonna throw that
Moo
away.
TV is now delighted to announce that Santa will go on. with
He's a
his
lot of
Christmas
gravy,
tour
but
as
not much
planned.
actual meat.
Thanks to those divine.
Yeah, he was kind of, you know,
He makes some wonderful stock.
He's all neck
Yeah.
and giblets.
yeah, it's for the flavor.
Oh, not
Playing sitar?
So they managed to get the audience back, or
Oh, is she part of the family too now?
I guess. So their corn microphones even have like metal leaves.
I feel like this was like a Monday. Didn't actually expect it. Didn't actually expect this to catch on, and it was actually some kind of Monday laundry scheme. Not too far-fetched.
Imagine an alternate reality where this did catch on and they have shows to this day and they get worse and worse.
Like, man, yeah, the Moo Family really jumped the shark around 2005.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the same after.
Imagine pitching the Moo Family Holiday Hoedown. Imagine, like, sitting down, like, setting time aside to watch the broadcast premiere of the Moo Family.
So Tom Burton's the producer of this. He probably looked at his brother Tim Burton and he says to all, "Yeah, you make weird stuff." Well,
yeah, I feel like somebody signed off on this thinking Tom Burton was Tim Burton.
So I'm thinking
Changed his name on purpose.
that it's Tim Burton. He looks nothing like him. He's like not even goth.
Yeah, he's just like, "Hey guys, what's up? Want to make a cat show?" You in?
Yeah.
You see him, like, at the Burton family dinner, he looks like Thomas F. Wilson. Hey bro, heard you made Edward Scissorhands this year. Well, guess what? I made the Moo Family. Oh, yeah, that's great. It was really great working with Vincent Price this year, Tom. Shut up.
Donk, donk.
Yeah, yeehaw, we get it. No, these are also the same people that gave us Camera versus
Fire Hazards Everywhere presents.
Well, that was an indictment against the art of animation.
Yes, and of the raising of cattle.
You know, Gary Larson was wrong. I think cows aren't actually that funny.
No.
Chickens
I
are
think
still
they're. I think we should be, killing and eating a lot more of them now. This is the indictment of vegetarianism too. Anyway, now we have something coming up featuring John Ritter as a talking pine cone.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm all in.
I have nothing to say. No joke. I'm legitimately excited for this.
And this isn't like either 8 Simple Rules John Ritter or
No.
like Three's Company John Ritter. This is like Stay Tuned era John Ritter. This is Problem Child John Ritter.
This is Dreamer of Oz John Ritter.
So this is the best John Ritter.
Yes. John Ritter having come into his own. John Ritter having digivolved to his final form.
Is this John Ritter when he went like camping with the Muppets? John Ritter.
France animation. We're in for it.
The real story of Oh Christmas Tree.
Dracula's
I'm intrigued.
Its own movie. Not like.
Wait, what?
And Debbie
Harry?
Jason Ritter.
You know what?
Ice
Wizards.
Ritter.
We need to bring back Ice Wizards because that was a thing for a long time, and only at your time really did it. Like there used to be a lot more of them. It was a larger ecosystem.
Wait,
I'm guessing John like roped his kid into this as like the little boy or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, we all have to start voice acting somewhere.
Everyone has flesh-colored eyeballs.
When Old Man Winter was coming around that time of fussing and a snorting.
Gotta keep warm.
I'll be back to blow.
Annie's debut, which she was actually not an orphan.
Yeah, this entire family was stricken with incurable 10-10 syndrome.
Just way to go.
Get flustered, kid.
I think you're
But,
underfeeding this kid.
Fuck this one girl in particular.
Oh, jeez.
no wind from blowing.
What?
Oh God, what the hell
I'm
is
sorry,
that?
what?
Oh,
that Christmas tree ruining my fun again.
For inspection tomorrow morning. That being Christmas Eve, by order of His Extreme Iciness, King Winter. This means
Winter, yes.
Apoptosis.
Anyway,
Hi, Gumby.
yeah.
Jesus Christ, what?
I like this character. He's got like the anxious like eyeballs. I don't know. Look at his face.
You're like way too high on his head.
He's just in like a just in a completely different style than everybody and everything else.
So we're gonna have like tree puns now. Is this what we're gonna go with? Cow puns, now tree puns.
You don't like it? You can just leave.
The name's Tannenbaum. As for
You got to remember your roots.
nothing. Any tree
Wait, what's his name?
Is he a royal
Tannenbaum.
Tannenbaum?
Yeah.
Wait, is this yours?
Yes.
I caught her as she flew by.
Yeah, my name's Tannenbaum. I have cancer. Wait, no, I don't. Actually, yes, I do.
That's only
It's like a dragon warrior quest creature.
He does.
You know what? We owe it to kids like that little girl to stay green. Hey, we owe it to ourselves to stand up and fight for the right to be leafy 365 days a year. What do you
Yeah, tell him.
I'm here, I'm fur, and I'm proud.
Got some tree-on-tree violence coming up.
let the north wind push me around?
If you
I'll be
fall,
blowed.
you
I'm evergreen,
Hey,
bitch.
North Wind, blow me.
So now he's just a guy. Oh, he's a pine cone.
Oh my god, you were kidding about this.
Is this Piney?
Who is he?
My life's getting ripped out of the ground.
Wow.
You.
Go ahead and laugh.
I'm from my body. Oh,
When you have to lose your leaves.
I'm not going to lose my leaves.
No one can disobey the north wind.
Can't they?
King Winter.
yes, and this is the perfect personification of a pine cone because I hate them.
You're crazy. You're
David the Cone.
I don't see what
This is the worst little holiday special guy since Jimmy Durante wrote in on that snowflake.
You'd lay your leaves on the line for a sheep.
No, the cow one was pretty alter.
evergreen.
I mean it, Tannenbaum. You better watch out.
You better not cry. You better not help.
But father, I'm so bored. Why can't I see the castle?
I want to go out on my own, Dad. I really wish we could fight.
I am small and of no account.
Oh, a rhapsody. You shouldn't have.
Saplings today, no respect for their elders.
Oh, where's the sweet gay couple tree from Gift of Winter? I want to see that.
Fortunately, they defoliate it to nothing. Yes, a nice little close-up of their tattoo.
Good. Very good. Stand up straight there. Excellent. What's this?
How dare you be an evergreen?
A pledge pine!
Don't you know this is Christmas Eve? Why aren't you in winter uniform?
I want to remind people of spring, sir.
Remember, this is the true story of O Tannenbaum.
This tree.
So this really happened.
Damn.
Really factually happened. The wind decided to be a total dick.
This is canon.
I'll shoot it another cannon.
Hate to say I told you so, but
No, you don't. You loved him.
Hang on, Tannenbaum. You put him down, you big windbag. He's only a Christmas tree sapling. Give him a break.
I'll break every twig in his
I
body.
told you not to forget your roots.
So trees are just like umbrellas?
Apparently.
sounds like it's standing on the
This feels like the early stages of a creation myth before like oral tradition reduces it to just the good parts.
Where they
Yeah.
got their shit together.
You know, when they cut out all the Baha beget Jedi and Jedi beget Shnuvi parts.
That's it. Kick a gnome when he's down. What are you?
Oh, you're a gnome?
looking at? Never seen a
Get the
gnome before.
eggs!
I'm sorry.
Sorry. It's a bit late for that now.
Like it originally used to be Gilgamesh and Kidu and their friend Sheldon, but he had to be cut.
Gilgamesh at the
Yeah, Sheldon was like a small talking gopher.
That is such a cool castle, though.
big spooky castle.
Don't need any help.
So is he like the similar old man to the wind, or is he just his own thing?
Need on a job like this.
I have no idea. None of this makes any sense. It doesn't help that we're talking over it.
No thanks.
All I know is that pine cone is one angry son of a bitch.
What? March already? Is this my wake-up call?
No,
Oh, don't tell me your room service. I ordered that carrot a month ago.
wrong again.
What? Well, what can you expect in a hole like this?
Piney, where are you?
Down here.
Don't worry, I see you. Oh!
Ta-da!
Get a move on.
Well, not a hat, but
You do want some help.
oh, you Clipper ran away.
About time.
See? I'm pretty useful to have around.
If you hadn't been pestering me, I wouldn't have fallen down there in the first place.
Please let me come.
You know,
Tannenbaum was there.
maybe it's because he's the exact shape and size for it, but
Oh no! Don't.
how far do you think you could drop kick Piney?
Not far enough.
Okay, you can calm down. No tears.
Now, this is one character that you trust not quite as far as you can throw them.
We are going to try. Throwing them, not trusting them.
If we told you once, we told you 1,000 times.
What the heck?
Play with those lights in the house.
Oh
mean
boy, there sure are a
Santa.
lot of old guys in this.
Ooh, it's enough to drive a gnome mad.
It's Dragonona.
Got to practice, little gossip. Well, you can practice somewhere else from now on.
Punch!
Hey, you bet I'll practice
No, not the sparklies.
going.
Just imagine.
We've had it up to here with your glitter bombs.
Well, I
He's
get
riding
the
in a
whole-
walking cauldron.
Oh, my diaper.
Hello, little acorn.
Oh, Uncle Piney. What are you doing so far north this time of year?
I'm looking for a friend of mine.
And I'm helping.
He's an acorn. He's a pine cone. I'm nuts.
Winter.
Did Tannenbaum start out as a little seed gnome, or what happened there?
The creature into my
Apparently the wind surged Saruman.
dampest, dingiest dungeon.
Smelliest, stinkiest.
Throw him in the brink.
Miss you, friend.
That's what you get for not taking the Polar Express.
So polar bears are just ACAB now,
To remind people of the
assigned
however hard it snows,
polar bear at birth.
to bring a bit of happiness to Christmas.
Well, it's dingy, but it's spacious. I think I can work with this.
Yeah, that would rent out for like $3,000 a month at best.
So,
So I know we're talking over this, but I
A
feel
little
like we're
girl-
just way more entertaining than whatever they're saying.
Uncle Piney, I know the way to.
I don't even know who I don't even know who Debbie Harry is playing. Is that the little girl?
The acorn.
Kind of a waste, I feel like.
I know the way to King Winter's palace. You do? Wonderful.
King Witch. Oh, I like the gender nonconformity.
May the great gnome give me strength.
Uncle Piney,
may the great gnome give me strength.
do you think it's true that King Winter's castle is guarded by fierce polar bears?
Who told you that?
Little gossip.
Ah, she was just trying to scare you.
She said they could swallow a gnome whole.
Stuff and nonsense.
So I'm getting is like everyone in the forest is a little bit gay.
They're all fairies.
Can't we go and look for her?
There's nothing we can do until the storm passes.
She's just a little girl. She shouldn't be out alone. Don't worry, Mom. She's not alone.
The fact that these people all have little orphan Annie eyes is throwing me off.
They got like Billy Batson eyes.
Yeah.
The gnome who lives on the roof, you know. We all got one of those.
He's the only one that actually has eyes.
Anything you say, Uncle Piney.
Tiny Pickles. You have to be a horrible.
I'll have you know those are gnome lights. Those fairies take the credit for everything.
Listening to it, I definitely think Jason Ritter is Lil Acorn.
Yeah.
These are the deadlights, you idiot.
Where's Debbie Harry? Is she the bear?
That would be a bold and inventive choice, so no.
See anything?
Going somewhere? I've got me a 3-course dinner. Starter, main course, and dessert.
Don't panic.
When did this turn into his Dark Materials?
I feel like there should be a lot of deviant art of these polar bears.
I'm detecting a distinctly horny strain to the animation of this.
Why do they want to eat a pine cone though?
Well, I mean, you gotta eat what you gotta eat. It's probably for roughage. Goodness, though, they got like DILF bods.
Do the one stupid trick you can do.
And that's when the bears got hooked on Coca-Cola.
Piney, look! Oh no, we're done for.
Well, warning, it happened.
It wouldn't last 5 minutes in that.
Yeah, polar bears are kind of jerks anyway, so hold on.
Me too.
Hmm.
There's only one person who rides a
Rhythm. Let's melt it all.
I'm just here to kick your ass.
Oh, this is Debbie Harry.
Ooh.
As Santa?
No, I looked it up. Debbie Harry has 4 voice acting credits. GTA Vice City, Rock and Rule, this, and something I've never heard of.
Rats. Yeah, the rats.
You know what though? I mean, Debbie Harry, she's discerning. She's like, I'm not gonna appear in any old crap. Only the best. Rock and roll and this.
We have taste around here.
Mike, are you defending Debbie Harry because she is also a Veronica of a person?
Shut up.
She made a pretty good old woman who lived in a shoe.
Hmm.
Also, rock and roll is good.
Oh,
It is, yeah.
Rock and Roll is like a weird remake of The Devil and Daniel Mouse.
We saw it last time.
And so is The Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one has like Iggy Pop, so it's like superior.
No.
Spiritually similar.
Until Christmas Day.
We're here.
You know, supposedly, the apple was really destroyed by the meddling that Benhem Golden did.
What
But,
was
Oh, really?
like, I mean, I hear them talk about it as like,
I almost forgot.
I can't imagine that even in its original form it was good. Like, I believe the creators, but I also think like, okay, like Old Testament disco musical, great.
Not better, just different.
Find Tannenbaum.
How could you?
Yeah.
How could you have improved the Apple? I mean, it's perfect already.
Quiet.
Oh yeah, this guy. Thought he was going to be a
Forgot about him.
Holding the tree hostage, or what's going on here?
The tree refuses to shed his leaves, so he's been like court-martialed or something.
I kind of forgot he was in this movie.
Me too.
Me too. Yeah, I know.
Slide down there?
So,
No, wait. It's dangerous.
Well, it's no gift of winter, that's for sure.
No,
The
Gift of
Gomez-
Winter is
the
way
Go-
better than this.
The Gomez Adams fun slide.
Super fun happy slide!
Aha! Pioneer, my brother! Let us mamushka!
Play me, come out and play with me, and bring your dolly 3, climb up the apple tree!
We still buddies, aren't we?
I think
Did you hear that?
I think more movies in general should have the Kipper twins, but
Yes.
that in particular was much improved for it.
Come on, let's knock off.
I don't know.
First Adams Family is technically a Christmas movie.
Go down an ice slide. I almost froze my spines off.
Sure is a roomy prison cell, wow.
Bomb.
Got like,
Tiny, am I glad to see you.
I imagine they probably wanted to make it open air.
Got a key?
We don't need a key.
You're going to open a door with salt?
Wait.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, that seems plausible.
Smart old Santa. Salt melts ice.
Does it?
We're just on Sierra game logic. Not even, just
If this doesn't end with this dude getting assaulted and dying, I'm going to be very disappointed.
They may have entered, but they'll never.
with his hat on the floor and so on.
Tannenbaum, hurry up! We've got to get out of here!
Hang on! My roots are frozen. I can hardly move.
Here, this will warm you up.
That's better.
This just does whatever he needs it to do, I guess.
I feel like that, and I'm just looking at you.
I'm freezing.
Oh!
Stop! Give me back that tree!
Well, so much for loyalty.
No, no.
Are you all right?
Yes, just winded.
But I think this shows that John Ritter is, he has all the best lines, so I wonder if he wrote his own lines.
Thought you could run faster than the wind, eh?
I think they may have needed a third person.
No one escapes winter.
Crimzik!
Stuff to him now.
Guess I could just shoot you, but this is cooler.
So apparently trees can just get a surge of adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yes.
He doesn't have a trunk or anything.
You gonna trap someone with a ring of stalactites? What's this, the fucking Super Friends?
A sight. Living in this.
I hate trees. It's wonderful tonight. I see her too, somehow.
Don't go all mushy, Your Majesty. Why, this tree is
Surprised that little pinecone didn't throw salt and everything at this point.
Come on, Your Majesty. Bros before hoes, remember?
most fair and
Brew code. To rescinded.
Warms even the coldest heart.
You take one foot in front of the other. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum.
The moral of the story is that Christmas trees can suplex stalactites.
Yeah, that tracks.
What is he doing?
It's going, ooh.
No.
Oh, I hate that tree.
shall be green all year round by royal decree.
Celebrate, but I'm not happy about it.
The north wind will take you home.
Still gonna get covered in snow every year, so don't get all full of yourself.
Never.
Don't worry, Piney. From now on, the wind's going to change.
Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
You almost forgot.
So the moral is that beautiful people are exempt from laws.
Sure. Yes.
Yes, Mother, please.
Well, ain't
That's not
that
so much
true?
a moral is like, ipso facto.
I think we really started.
Moral is that Christmas trees are neat in the end.
Maybe the rule is that you need to establish like legal precedent for exceptions before you can get legislature overturned.
And Piney is just like, ooh, get this shit off me! I can't move.
Nancy Steinberg.
Off. I need water. I can't feel anything. It's so cold.
Santa, put all your presents under the tree, outside, in the snowstorm.
Yeah.
Sir, won't ruin anything.
Get what you can in time before you freeze.
Wait, so who was Debbie Harry in this?
Debbie Harry was the little girl.
She
Oh.
was a little girl, okay. Couldn't tell. She was
You know,
actually
that
doing
is
a
the
voice.
most disappointing thing since they put Kylie Minogue in the Dougal movie.
Oh, yeah.
Who did she play? Like a talking cookie or something?
Little girl.
Oh, pfft.
It should have been the train. She could have been the locomotion.
Oh, yes!
Elaine. Oh. I thought it said Elaine Rott.
Oh,
Guess it was
do you
Elaine
think
Roy.
this might be French Canadian?
Hmm.
A little bit. There.
And yet the animation, you'd expect better animation in that case. This is kind of...
Well, it's Sinara, so it's like mainland
Well.
France.
Apparently, the Canadian government didn't give them their, their stipend for including Canada-specific material.
There was snow. What else do you need?
They should all be wearing toques.
We don't count Old Christmas Tree as CanCon. That's we've
Yeah.
disowned that.
Look, it's like if it's they should all be wearing toques, and Geddy Lee should make an appearance.
Yeah.
Listen, Canada, we don't have to respect... Canada gave us Trailer Park Boys. We don't have to respect them. It's okay.
And now, our feature presentation.
He could have been like the lawyer, like, I have come to speak in defense of the trees. He's good at that.
Missed claymation.
Hi.
This is big. Fucking. Oh God, what is that fucking orange on Sesame Street?
One that
Going
sings
for-
Carmen, or do you mean Cecile the Ball?
Cecile.
Early Ragathon. This is freaking Amazing Digital Circus, but analog.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Show's great, actually. I just rediscovered it recently, and it's just so weird, and stop motion's really good. It's just fun. It's big, dumb fun, but fun.
You just don't see that kind of quality stop motion.
He goes 100 miles an hour. He's Green Guy of the Month.
Yeah, and he puts the portrait up really high where the Hulk and the Grinch can see it.
Bump of the Night always felt like of a piece, and yet the polar opposite of Real Monsters.
I felt the same way, but regarding Nightmare Before Christmas.
I didn't feel that. I'm just thinking, like, in terms of how...
Jim Cummings
Jim
again.
Cummings and Rob Paulson Christmas.
keep thinking this is a Will Vinton thing, but I guess it's not actually.
No, actually, I think this animator got to start with Gumby.
Ah. The OG.
Does anyone want to hear a very disturbing thought?
What do you think we're here for?
Always.
I once had a nightmare as a child that it was like an episode of Bump in the Night, but Bumpy had a small penis, not unlike Crazy Frog, and he couldn't stop talking about it.
Now, was he bragging, or was he just, or was he kind of fishing for like people to comment on it?
Hey guys.
Wants to practice your big number.
I think it was like I had misremembered like the little tail that he had, and it was like just like
Hey, look, it's cold out today.
I'm sure.
yeah, it's like, hey, what are we gonna do about this?
Holy shit.
That was worth the whole special, really.
Sorry. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute.
It's like
half minute again.
Oh god.
You wouldn't be in the chimney, would you?
Why are they setting up all the traps? Are they trying to kill Santa or kidnap him? Jeez.
Oh, I thought the sofa was getting excited.
For the love of God, leave him alone.
Yeah, they got like discount Soviet era missiles.
Hey, whatever works.
I bought these in an arms sale in Azerbaijan. They were a client state, baby.
Goodness. We're squishy.
I love the closet monster. It's just it's great design.
Yeah, now that's something that feels really Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's just
Claws
it's
and
the
everything.
3D, but for clothes.
Yeah.
No disrespect intended.
The dressy.
By the way, could you save me?
Yeah, they probably both eat socks. No wonder he doesn't like Mr. Bumpy.
The Tweety?
Does Mr. Bumpy have a first name?
I think it's Mr.
First name Mr., last name Bumpy.
Or it's more like a surname. His real name is In the Night, comma, Bumpy.
Like this one?
Get Oppenheimer.
That's the one.
Thank you for saving me, Mr. Bumpy. You're a real friend.
Yeah, I know. Now I just gotta figure
What if we reversed the roles of the two sidekicks and Squishington was a slime girl and
Mouth, fronts, arms,
Molly was a raggedy boy?
fingers, feet to a hand, and a thumb. Tummy, feet.
And I think this series would be remembered very differently.
Yes.
But Squish, you never did have any feet.
I also like that she's kind of a Frankenstein doll. She's got like different toy parts.
Right? It's attached to like a central base.
Just because I'll never be able to do the things bipeds.
You think the other toy parts would have like their own sentience and just try to usurp the main
Whoa,
body.
the animation.
Whoa.
Suddenly we have animation.
Even if I broke the world record
Like
for the
2D animation.
put an asterisk next to it saying,
Like the Beetlejuice animation segments, but worse.
and most importantly,
His one weakness, a lack of knees.
I'll never tap dance.
Tap dance?
It's always been my
Don't have quite the animation budget for dripping slime tears that rapidly get reabsorbed.
No, he's a model. He's not made of clay. You can see the seams where they glued him together.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Aw,
slime
there's
ball.
my eye. Besides, the pageant wouldn't be the
That's
same
actually something I was wondering about. Do you notice there's like a lot of very odd close-ups on Mr. Bumpy?
waltzing.
Were they like, were the animators told that they would be editing it that way, or is there like a bunch
Because of the
of
sexual icon, baby.
Stop doing that.
there's like a bunch of extra work that was going on under the frame that we just can't see?
Aw, Squish.
Maybe there was an extra large Mr. Bumpy for the close-ups that had a lot more detail.
You think he has a
I'd imagine, yeah.
in his bag for me?
Also, yeah, that's probably just to like. It's cheaper to show a close up than the mean,
Who's doing Mr. Bumpy's voice?
It's
Jim
Mr.
Cummings.
Jim Cummings.
Huh.
It's in everything.
Mr.
I'm
Cummings.
really, yeah, because I
Jim
just,
Cummings.
for some reason, I'm getting, it feels very much like Audrey 2 in Little Shop.
Oh yeah.
Levi Stubbs.
I mean, it's just Pete, but slightly more Cajun.
Floros from Less is More.
More than just presents.
That's a great slogan, Mr. Bumpy. We need to invent something to go with it.
But that's the best part. Besides, I got Christmas needs.
For you, Bumpy.
To be honest,
This show feels like it takes place in Pee-wee's refrigerator.
world comfort and hugs from everyone.
I feel like if you ask the show's creators, they would say like, "No, Mr. Bumpy is meant to be Cajun." If you ask Jim Cummings, it was like, "No, I voiced him as black. I intended this to be offensive."
Is he offensive to all of our senses or just the one?
3 out of 4 right there, baby.
I have to imagine he smells awful.
Or 3 out of 5.
Moon is just full. Jesus. Run off with their feet.
I think he's kind of a douchebag too. You know?
He's kind of a Beetlejuice animated series character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same continuity. This is just what goes on under beds in the Netherworld.
Wait, did he just remove her feet just to give back to her as a gift?
Yes.
True gift of the Magi here.
He's vague.
I beg your pardon?
I heard you shaved off all your hair, so I bought you some shoes. Hey, what?
I like how one of the girls is just dressed up as a tree.
The whole bag, and nothing but the whole bag, so help me, I'm greedy. Seeing as this is bag season,
So help me, I'm greedy.
Bag me a big one. Come on, Squish.
I think,
You're coming too.
I
You are.
don't think Gail Mathias gets enough. Gail Mathias doesn't get enough credit for her voice acting roles.
What else she's been in?
She was Shirley the Loon in Tiny
Oh.
Toons. I mean, she had like a notable Valley Girl shtick that she did on SNL.
Does that mean that she was in the Beverly Hills Teens too?
You know, I don't know, but there's like a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
Partner, just remember, everything else in the bag is mine.
Bumpy, wait! If Squishy leaves, who's gonna direct the pageant rehearsals?
Congratulations, Mo. You passed the audition. The job's all yours. See ya.
Me? No, I'm a comforter, not a pageant director.
Oh, it's really very easy.
Comforter.
All you gotta do is take charge and put on a show, or die trying.
But taking charge, that goes against my comforting vows.
Well, actually, Mr. Bumpy's not quite right.
Mr. Bumpy looks like an experimental army toilet that went horribly wrong.
For zero gravity.
Do to him. I mean, you know, besides constantly giving him a hard time at every opportunity.
Yeah, the eyes would be just like things you put your hands into, so you have something to hold on to.
Push the back door beckons. We got a bag of presents to pilfer. Hasta la bye-bye, everyone.
But Mr. Bumpy, you're supposed to sing the big closing number tonight.
Plenty of time. How long can it take to walk to the North Pole?
Excuse me, Mr. Closet Monster. Say, nice tie.
You know, when you get this good a look at the Closet Monster, you can tell that it's not that.
No good rotten closet monster.
It's kind of just a pot holder.
Of course, so is our pageant director.
Built out of a mitt.
Is the one in red wearing a pillow?
Does this mean I don't get to sing my solo?
I like Destructo too.
No, I think that's just her.
Oh, better yet.
Did her eyelashes disappeared? I'm sorry.
Look at that Jonan Vasquez as rabbit.
Now what are we gonna do? And I look so super in my Goldlame costume.
Maybe I can call my agent and get another booking.
Does this mean I don't get my own dressing room? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh my! I'll never get the Christmas pageant to work this way.
Look out, Santa! North Pole, here we come! That bag is mine!
Santa, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Well, then... and that is the way. We'll go.
Well, I don't know, Mr. Bumpy. I'm pretty sure north is up.
Hey. My unerring sense of greed tells me that we're heading to the North Pole. What more do you want?
No, I don't care for this bumpy fellow one bit.
I'll tell you what. Wish I could get him out from under my son's bed, but he keeps leaving socks around. You're telling him, Bobby? Knock it off.
He's my friend, Dad.
Mr.
God damn it, I want this crossover now.
You don't suppose there's anything...
King of the Bump.
Well, Hank, I surely like someone under my bed to help me spend the cold night.
Yeah.
I think in this crossover, it would be really good if Mr. Bumpy had a small crazy frog penis. He could talk about it.
Well, that's just a given.
Squish now!
But I can't!
Why not?
No feet. Say, could I hot ooze it out of here instead?
Just scram!
I like the way the fire was animated also.
Oh.
It is useless to resist.
There it is.
Everywhere, amigos.
It's the small penis.
You wanted it? You got it. Merry Christmas, everybody.
It was a very schlong relevant Christmas.
You are surrounded. Okay.
I feel like this guy walked so the corpse bride maggot could run.
Yeah.
We all sit on the shoulders of giants, my friend. Unless you're like me and you have no shoulders.
No.
Scramble our brains.
What are they made of?
Well, now, personally,
Worm skin. Worm skin filled with silicone.
Definitely has some kind of rubber.
And pipe cleaner.
What do you say, amigos?
I mean, it's slightly porous, so I'm...
Yeah.
Might help if you pointed.
I feel like it's that Crayola foam stuff that's moldable.
If we're clever, we can take our enemy by surprise.
That's weird.
Yeah. Let me get this straight. You want us to pull a sneak attack?
It's Snidely Whiplash thing going on.
It's a killer. Look at the leaves.
Hey, it's an artichoker from Super Mario RPG.
Yeah.
Now it's panic time. Look, General, can I call you Jen?
Wait, is it also Jim Cummings?
To help out on this dangerous mission of yours.
Just really stretching this guy's budget.
Well, I mean, he's also the robot.
We're gonna see Santa about a bag of presents.
Santa?
He was just in everything back then.
El hombre en rojo. If that's the man in red, yeah. Why, you know him? All I know is that
I would say that he had, like, great range. Like, everything he voiced sounded like Jim Cummings, but,
Oh, suddenly it's Bury Me Not.
All this Lisa Frank stuff going on. The worm went to spoon.
And then I might injure my little worm brain by repeat the conking of the
all the animated segments in this show look like they're advertising, like, a Nickelodeon contest.
Yeah.
Where you have to, like, call it.
It's like, get the power! Nintendo power!
And the power glove.
Mr. Bumpy will show up and personally take a dump in your school.
Mr. Bumpy takes over your school.
Dance, my puppets, dance!
Mr. Bumpy is amused by your capering.
I'm squatting here now.
Take over your school. They just give you like takeout for a day.
Like that very much. Nothing would give me more pleasure. But Joaquin Gusanito Sin Manos digs for no man.
Worm's lips upset me.
Yeah, he's kind of got like the flappy Muppet head almost, except he has too many teeth.
He's got like the Canadians' heads in South Park. This is the whole head just flaps off independent,
Yeah.
like Terrence and Phillip.
It's a puppy vow. Shake on it.
I forget if this was done by Nelvana or not.
Last wormhole to the North Pole.
I don't think so.
So the worm is a conquistador? What?
It's too disgustingly American to be made by Nelvana.
I could have sworn that either Nelvana or Deke was involved in the production here. Maybe it was just a distribution thing when I saw reruns as a kid.
It could be.
Watch out, guys! I'm shitting as I'm eating.
Pretty to look at, but my boy's got away with dirt.
What you said. He reminds me of you, Mr. Bumpy. Without the hand, of course.
Every mouthful brings us closer to...
They say never shit where you eat, but I'm an earthworm.
We got no choice.
First thing I'm gonna open is a present marked.
Just part of the course.
Time for another song.
Underarms are good and smelly.
Oh yeah, and let's use some old clips from. Holy shit. Yeah, let's use some clips from old episodes to save some budget.
Money's money.
I'd enjoy some yummy peaches. La 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 la.
Oh, relax.
Remember when we had a different camera set up?
Remember that time we were rabbits?
Well, only when I'm alone or with somebody.
Remember that time we were voiced by
Remember a time when we... Can't do a fucking Peter voice. Family Guy voice.
Fatty, are you there?
Lois, remember that time we were stop motion animation monsters who lived under the bed? That was sweet.
This
God.
is even worse than the time I was Mr. Bumpy, but also gay for some reason.
Come on, Santa, be a honey, fa la 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 la. Or I'll ask the Easter Bunny. Fa la 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 la.
Remember that time I invented the pepperoni theory?
Oh, that was just cheap.
And I can't wait to get my great
That
little hands
look of ecstasy on their face.
Not yet, Mr. Bumpy.
I feel like Robot Chicken jokes operate on what if X was Y, or violence, but
What if your
Family
dog
Guy
was a
jokes
phone?
tend to operate on a variant of that, which is what if something was gay?
Santa decides you better bet.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Get any presents.
Um,
And I could be an
I don't know.
He used to actually be better about it though. Like there was one where it's like, remember that time it was before Congress? And it was like, we don't want to invade Iraq, and it's like, well, anyone who doesn't want to go to war is gay. And it was like, everyone's like, I want to go to war. I want to go. Like at least they were doing like,
I was the first one who wanted to go to war.
yeah, exactly.
literally on the nose because that's, an actual decent joke. But I think ever since they got that one canceled episode brought back, all of a sudden people craved edgy humor, and that literally meant just say shitty stuff over and over.
I missed jokes like the last time we left you alone, you turned the house into a puppet.
Nothing was worse for Family Guy than coming back and being given a bigger budget.
Yeah, it was like the Pet Cemetery like thing for a cartoon. It's like, we want it back. It's like, well, okay, monkey's paw curls inward.
That ground is sour.
Yeah. Well, Seth MacFarlane is one of those guys, kind of like Terry Gilliam, who he's not untalented, but you need to keep him on a leash or he just loses his mind.
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking as one of those guys myself, I know.
Yeah, but you never made the Brothers Grimm.
I tried. I mean, did anyone here play my game? Oh, Mike did.
Yeah,
I did. It's good.
That's right, you did too. Thank you.
You did very good.
You have a game? When did this happen?
I think
Did I
I
miss
showed you a link. The game. Put your hand inside the puppet head.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the handfuls.
Yes, yeah. Oh, you played that too, Rocket? Cool.
I played it briefly. I didn't finish it.
I just sort of feel like we're in a renaissance of puppet-related horror, but in a good way, where it's actually like clever and well done.
Honestly, a lot of it is pretty good. Poppy's Playtime has gotten a lot better since they pivoted away from non-fungible NFTs.
Mr. Bumpy DLC for Lies of P when?
Yes.
Lies of B.
Lies of B.
I've got a visible P organ.
So now Pinocchio is Levi Stubbs.
Also, back when we acknowledged Hanukkah at all.
Yeah, nice.
Why? Okay, okay, so the imagery here we're seeing is literal vermin explaining how to use a dreidel.
Yeah, it could not be a cockroach.
Yeah, that is definitely.
This is possibly maybe a bad luck.
He's a cockroach, but he's proud of his heritage.
And now he's a baby?
They raised Mr. Dumpy from Mr. Dumpy. I'm sorry, and they raised Mr. Bumpy from diapers.
You know what? At least this is better than the Capital Critters take on Judaism.
Well, it's also better than the entirety of 8 Crazy Nights.
What I want to know is why do they all look like they came from a Klasky Chupo show?
It's definitely the mouths.
My super-powered dreidel is taking to the sky. Come on, don't be afraid.
My royal domination plan. Check it out.
That's right.
They're going to. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I have the weirdest craving for knishes right now.
Together they spend their days searching for food.
What?
Bread?
Was that beloved German TV presenter Bernd Desbrot?
That's a cockroach.
Yeah, with a very unfortunate nose.
The genie lamp. You know, Aladdin.
Oh, they're actually telling us the story of Hanukkah.
They're doing it a little wrong because it was, in fact, a menorah that continued burning for 8 days in the first place. But
yeah.
We didn't have the budget to draw 8 candles. We already spent it on dancing roaches.
Yeah, you know, I gotta say, no disrespect to the rich and storied culture and heritage of Judaism, but this is a pretty penny ante miracle.
Yeah, I mean, Hanukkah is not that important a holiday, you know. It's just kind of.
I feel like the just the fact that they come around the same time of year, like calling Hanukkah like the cultural comparison we do in the West to it's Jewish Christmas. That kind of I think that does disservice to them both.
Does.
I mean,
Jesus,
yeah,
Molly,
it's
Molly's a fucking anti-Semite. Fuck this bitch.
Wow. She's got a.
Oh,
that's
ouch.
Getting cut.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot we're recording.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ethan, making it hard for you.
Hey, YouTube, how you doing?
You guys started it. You encouraged me.
I said it was offensive.
Oh.
They had a sensitivity reader on this project, and that sensitivity reader was, unfortunately, Jim Cummings. Yeah, this
You
seems
don't
fine.
understand. I was being ironically anti-Semitic, so that's okay. That's okay. That's a very cool thing to do right now. Everyone,
Especially on the internet.
Yeah, you
Oh
kind of.
yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, you
It's
kind
okay. I'm
of.
Jewish. I make worse jokes than any of you. I promise. Don't worry about it. We'll go
I mean, that's different. You have a history there. I mean, I couldn't make jokes like that. I'm Danish. We didn't do anything.
Well, you guys invented butter.
We did. That's true. We did invent butter.
And you have the physiques to show for it.
Yeah, it's true. We do.
We invented the Knish and Fiddler on the Roof. And
Hey, I went to that town that's Danish. You know that town?
Solvang?
That's it. Yeah.
I hear they're pretty racist too.
Are they? Oh boy. I just remember going to the Lego Museum and the Hans Christian Andersen Museum.
Trying to dig us out of this hole that Mike has done for us. Who's the better Tevye, Zero Mostel or Harvey Firestein?
Oh.
A
Firestein.
better what?
Oh.
What was the other one?
Zero Mostel.
Oh, of course, Zero Mostel. Come on. Which one of them was on the Muppets? Come on.
Also, the rich man song, "If I Were a Rich Man," apparently they didn't have lyrics for that, so they just said, just make something up. So we came up with that. It's just like, all right, and it ended up kind of.
Is this bird Jim Cummings again?
Yeah, it turns out Zero Mostel was also producing Fiddler on the Roof behind the scenes.
Oh.
But it was a hit, so
I guess.
Yeah, Melina like a cousin sorts to Zero Mostel.
Maybe you think it's easy flapping your wings 200 times a second on an empty stomach, do you,
Bloody hell.
I don't suppose you have any fish and chips about.
Why is this hummingbird a pepper pot?
These neighbors move in and they're all goopy and made of clay. We don't like it.
Have you got any saturated fats to tell me?
oh yes, blue as the ace of spades. They were that house in the neighborhood.
We're going to see Santa about a bag of presents.
Santa? You mean the large gent in red who brings all the gifts in that great big bag of his? Well, every time I write him, it's always the same.
Beg your pardon?
Me letter. I tell you what. Follow your
Some
north.
serious
You
eyeliner.
haven't eaten the pen?
Of course, you have to take a moment to talk about the Jesus-y parts of Christmas.
Yeah, but I don't think Stonehenge is the place for this.
You know, Jesus, he was a guy. He was important. Anyway, do my bloody side quest.
Stonehenge, like one of the most enduring pagan symbols on Earth.
Supposedly the stones had healing powers.
Yeah, that's another good question. Why is there? Maybe they're going to explain it.
Yeah, it feels much more Halloween tree.
Oh, French
So
and
it all had to do with old birds. The Golden Girls.
Oh yeah, all of the 4 of those birds are having so much sex.
It's Arthur P. going to come in with her erotic fan dance.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was right. Hummingbirds are only in the Americas.
Yeah.
So this hummingbird is just the equivalent of like your friend who visited England for 4 days and started yelling about, Vindaloo.
All I wanted was a giant floating cheeseburger I could eat.
You know, I feel that the extended format of this special just highlights the fact that Mr. Bumpy is a real piece of shit more than they intended to.
Oh, you have no idea. Don't worry.
Don't forget his girlfriend.
Is he going to get visited by 3 ghosts or no?
No, I don't think we're going to go quite that far. It looks like it's just a breakdown of all the traditions of Christmas. Because they're going to bump into a manger anytime now.
Yeah, I brought you socks. That's okay. I wore them all the way here.
Well, you got brown and red and black and green from mixing up the color blue a lot.
And Jim Cummings in a special live-action cameo as Vortipiet.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Ouch.
I can't believe Mr. Bumpy is fucking dead.
Yeah, well.
Isaac, it's good that he died.
I want a hamburger.
In the snow, on my way to Santa's dump. Then I stubbed my toe and landed on my rump. You got no
Santa's dump.
It makes me want to gag. I hope that there's a first aid kit inside of Santa's bag. Whoa, jingle bells.
Once for Christmas, a power drill. Oh, jeez.
Was he eating a bag of toenail clippings like chips?
Oh, we're underground again.
Oh,
Oh,
that's...
Yeah, we just saw these scenes. You didn't... It's very good.
They're recycling so much that they couldn't even use from the series anymore.
I know, but this is getting old.
Yeah, including scenes we saw like 2 minutes ago. Or less.
Hey, remember when we fell off the hummingbird? That was crazy, right?
Remember when we fell off the Hubble telescope?
Did we really need this many verses?
You remember when you got pulled into the hole again?
Remember that time that you melted? That was pretty cool. Do that again.
Is he?
So there's a bunch of characters made out of clay, and one is supposed to be made out of clay.
But neither one is literally made out of clay.
It's hard to say.
And that's not to be confused with the Dreidel Dreidel, which is made out of clay, but not really relevant to this situation.
Next time, let's take a train.
I know the road is rough, but it's been worth the ride. When we make up with Santa's stuff, we'll feel so justified.
I hope so. Jingle bells, Bumpy smells.
Squishy's made of clay. Santa's beard, let's offer weird. He might wear out to bed.
That's right, 4 choruses. Can we go for 5?
We went to swipe his bag of toys and fell into a hole.
We went to swipe his bag of toys and fell into a hole.
Yes, we did.
We went to swipe his bag of toys and fell into a hole.
The song where the characters bond because they fell into snow together. Truly a classic.
That's how we met.
I'm talking about snacking.
No, we fell into Coraline together.
That's right.
I think there may be a problem, Mr. Bumpy.
We fell into the well that's so deep you can see starlight.
Hey, we can't stop there, buddy. We have to keep padding this thing out.
Look, see? Santa owns an oil drilling platform. Fuck that guy, right?
He's into fracking like RuPaul.
Every one of you. So remember, keep your heads up and stay cool. Attention, all you snowman troops, and heed no word.
Angelic elves.
Play fighters?
Yeah.
Good lord.
Night and day, and make sure that there's toys to haul when Santa loads his sleigh. We're providing security for toys, guarding them toys. We're providing security for toys.
Man, it's so lucky for them that there are so many public domain Christmas songs that they can just take for a walk.
10 minutes in the steam bath, Snowger.
Sucking that gut.
I don't have to tell you all, the man in red is counting on us. We can't let him down.
Scrape off that gut.
If we let him down, we let Christmas down. Is that what we're here for? Sir, no, sir. I can't hear you. Sir, no, sir. Now, some of you have asked.
Yeah, their mouths are genuinely horrifying. It's like a clam covered with skin.
Let me tell you something.
Down the South Pole, they breed 2 kinds of fellas: snowmen and hoemen. Which are you, soldier?
We're Santa's first line of defense. That's all you need to know. We fight with
We came up with one more verse during the commercial break.
Yeah.
The stuff inside of Santa's bag is treasure fine and rare. It's stuff the greedy want to snag. Good luck to those who dare. Our message to those hoodlums is a simple one. Beware! We're providing security for toys. Guarding them toys. We're providing...
Stunning indictment of the U.S. military.
Guarding them toys.
Then joy unto you and your wishes be true, unless severe financial penalties will come unto you. Yes, severe financial penalties will come unto you.
Canned wassail.
If the party of the first part. Ah, damn it.
Okay. You know, I suddenly realized why Santa like downscaled to a single Krampus.
Yeah.
Those snowmen don't look too
Well, that's when you had the U.S. military kick in.
Way we're gonna get in there, Squish. Under cover of slush.
Santa owed stock in a lot of defense contractors.
It's working, Squish.
Brilliant.
They're not bothering us.
Detect.
Being footless does have its advantages when it comes to impersonating evil snowmen.
But the snowmen have feet.
Me, pardon me, coming through. Sorry. Never was one for cold greetings.
Were you a snowman or a snow mouse?
And no one will be the wiser. These nice little elves.
What's the big idea? This is a restricted area. You lost or something?
Well, if you're gonna be nosy about it.
Restricted area, huh? Just like mine.
Oh, did he now?
Just literally blame the other day.
Joker in the deck, huh? All right, from now on, you are strictly snowman second class.
It's Bruce.
We can't abide squealers.
Bruce!
Always liked slushies. Never thought I'd end up as one. Hate to break up the act like this. Come on, Squish, inside!
Spies. Eat candy, enemy invaders!
I can eat candy.
Suddenly I was like imagining the hazing scene from Full Metal Jacket where they just like strap down a snowman and beat him with soap. Stop! Stop!
Here's a chance to find out.
Excuse me, evil snowman.
I live in a world made of snow.
You put your hand in a pile of slush that was once your best friend's face. You'll know what to do. Wait, didn't they make that joke already? Or they're going to make that joke, I guarantee it.
I think they did make the joke in the show, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is like being like almost 25 years old. I think Patton was like just the right time to like start making jokes.
Times like now, I really miss the simple comforts of my commode.
We're not flushed yet, Squish. Where there's a will, there's a secret passage.
Yes, lazy writing, I'll take it.
So how happens when you have an overbloated military budget?
What do you make of that, Mr. Bumpy?
Well, offhand, I'd say it's a good
This to weigh the bag.
Come on, must be almost there.
Mr. Bumpy.
This way bag to the.
Trap? Nah.
This way, bag to the bag.
Going up, sir.
going down, sir.
Is snow like less dense than an elf?
Yep. I really gotta go to the bag room.
They're really
Feels like
establishing the hell out of this bag
Feels like
room.
Daffy Duck trying to tempt you into a very suspicious trap.
You gonna go quietly, or do we have to get?
You know what? I'm actually getting sick of hearing Jim Cummings' voice.
Ow.
Oh no, I think I have conjunctivitis.
I'll hold him off. Somehow.
What a pal! What a true friend! What a
At least it's better than cow conjunctivitis. Merry Moo Christmas, everybody.
No, no. We got past the cow puns.
Politically challenged people, I only have one thing to say.
Me too.
Come on back here! I'm gonna hit you! I'm gonna flip you like a cheese on the buster! And don't you think I can't do it?
I'll find you like Garfield finds lasagna.
Uh-oh.
Bumpy's come to take you away.
The Master Sword.
They're in lights.
I put some Dark Souls music in right here.
Only in the name of God will he proceed.
Wait, but in the Latin said it is spelled with an I.
You want to get your nuts cracked, boy?
Oh, that thing was so threatening.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now I just take the bag and
Don't forget, you have to do it with a bag of equal weight.
forget the noble sacrifices of others.
He's already pure evil. How does he have a Tilder Devil?
Wait for it.
Yes, yes, yes. Whoa! But what about
Where's the other guy?
Squish? Do I betray him too? No. Would you listen to the other guy?
They should do this gag more often where a character just has two devils.
Well put. No sweat, pal. Hey, what's the holdup? I can't stop myself. Gotta have it out. Should be able to drag it home in no time.
Now remember, Santa's bag is a very powerful object because it is made out of his old skin.
Oh my god.
Feeling about this. No, not that. Anything but that. Giant rolling Santa
Never forget, it was all inspired by Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah, I wanted a Christmas ornament of the Santa boulder.
Would like to present my holiday pageant.
I feel like Gen Xers are a lot more inclined to the giant something of doom than millennials are.
Well, yeah, it was.
I mean,
It was
it's
a thing.
kind of like, I feel like that one's kind of evergreen, maybe. Not to use a pun from an earlier short.
Oh, I know it still exists, but it's played, shall we say.
Yeah, I feel that.
Where are the male voices coming from? I'm sorry, that was gender essentialist of me.
Santa's bag, of course.
They've got the Snowmen Auxiliary Corps performing behind them.
Still not good enough. One more time. Oh,
Calling it now to force them.
get here on time for your number, or there'll be no next trip for you.
But like their Raggedy is a total freak.
Ooh, three-way elf wreck. Don't see that every day. Mr. Bumpy, you have the bag. Oh, then everything is all right.
Never. Well, you might be duplicitous and leave me behind.
He might turn me into a cardboard cutout.
Gotta time this just right, or this will be bye-bye, Bumpy. He's over. He's over. He's over.
So now we can suddenly lift it over his head.
I hate to swipe and run, but in this case, I'll make an exception. Well, what do you know? The key is still in the ignition.
Yeah, this short posits something rather adorable. What if Santa is much smaller than the average person?
Oh yeah, that's what it said in the poem. A miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
And that's why we never see him when he comes into the house, as he is always hiding behind something.
I mean, it makes sense that an elf would interact with elf kind.
He's
For
a right
all
jolly
those
old
time.
elf after all.
More female drone pilots.
I don't think Night Before Christmas ever mentions his size in relation to any.
Oh no.
Any of the lore ever does.
So, actually, that's even cuter. The idea that the sleigh and the reindeer are tiny, but Santa is normal size. He's just sort of sitting atop the sleigh like a bicycle seat and flying around on the.
He's hunched over, looking like Bowser in a go-kart.
Yeah, exactly.
North Pole enjoys full support from the U.S. military.
Is it Yakko Warner's voice actor?
Yeah, Rob Paulson.
Rob Paulson's been all over this. He's
His name
the
is Robert
drill
Paulson.
sergeant L.
And Mr. Bumpy forgot to signal. Ow! What was that? Ow!
Careful, he'll break out into his Countries of the World song.
Presents are
And it's the same reason that you really hear like the similarity between Cummings' voices come out when he yells. Yelling is tough for any voice actor.
Oh, he is.
Anytime a character voiced by Mel Blanc screams, you hear the Mel
Yeah, it's
Blanc
just
come out.
Yosemite Sam.
Sure. This is perfect.
So I kind of like this version of Christmas where like the main character actually doesn't learn anything, but they just they succeed in spite of them.
What's this? Sky falling again?
Learned absolutely no basis. Santa Claus really giving out all the MDs, huh?
Yeah.
I told you the bag was
Ow.
filled with skin, and just what
You always hurt yourself on your new toy. Oh, I mean, it's England, so way.
What's this? Do my little worm eyes deceive
Stonehenge.
Is it more
Uber.
dirt?
Give him the Earthworm gym suit. Come on. Well, that's close
What is
enough.
it?
Arm.
I am so happy. I don't even mind that I was flattened by a 2-ton stone slab. No more eating dirt for me. Now I can devote my life to my twin passions, conquering and quilting.
I have my garage, and everyone loves me.
You know, of all the accents I could have attributed to that worm, Spanish was not one of them.
He did have a conquistador helmet for some reason. He's the worm at the bottom of the tequila.
Okay, and now the finale of our show.
So wait, he's getting toys for the toys?
Yes, that's how it works. Listen, there's many levels of Santa, okay? There's Toy Santa, and there's Real World Santa. And if you go a few tiers up, there's like Elder God Santa who gives presents to Cthulhu. Like, there's a lot of different Santas, okay? You go up and down various dimensional scales.
Census to 10 all the way down.
There's Cowboy Santa, for people who are into that.
Yep. Samurai Santa. Vibrators? What the? Oh, it's mascara.
Lip gloss.
The giant robot Santa, as established in Futurama.
How did Santa ever know?
Yeah, the one that invariably thinks everyone is naughty, except for Zoidberg.
Oh, whoa.
Just for a wife,
hello.
of course.
Rule 34, hello.
Mrs. Potato Head. Oh, and
Miss
she brought her toys.
Rules of conduct.
Most impressive.
No, you're not reveling enough. More joy, more happy faces. I want authentic Christmas sentiment. And, Mr. Bumpy, I want you on stage and singing. Do you hear me?
Want some Christmas cheer? I'll hit you with my giant Popeye arm.
And the rest of you, quit standing.
Love the whole Tiger Medallion nature. Like, she's got like a plastic leg, a plastic arm.
All my genius. And for what?
Perfect. This character.
Nobody else can enjoy Christmas except me.
Oh, Mr. Bumpy.
It's like I'm irredeemably awful or something.
Maybe you won't twice. Hot robot wife destructo.
They must have fallen out over Madagascar or something. But if it's any consolation, at least I got one present out of it.
If it's any constellation to you.
You promised me feet if I helped.
You realize now nobody else in the world has their gifts.
Actually, they accidentally dropped all the gifts in the right place.
Again, he learned nothing.
All
He
at
just
once.
did the right thing for the complete wrong reasons.
What do you need feet for anyway?
Good point. It would seem I'm hardly impeded by my lack of tootsies. I don't really need feet at all. Except the tap dance. And I trusted you.
I'll dance with my arms.
I never thought I'd have to say this, but your conduct has been so uncool.
I never thought I'd have to say this, but fuck you.
Not the you word, Squish. But it's true. It's true. Oh, the shame, the sorrow, the unmitigated tragedy. How could a monster get
Tragedy.
This is also what happened to Dan Harmon when he was criticized exactly once.
Green Monster too?
Hopefully,
He did, I remember.
not too far away. But not
I'm a selfish, stupid baby.
Was before or after he traced drawings to sell?
A tap dancing noisemaker?
Why, Squish.
You learned to play the spoons.
You can tap dance.
Whoa, who are you?
I mean, technically, you're more ham boning than anything. But look at you go.
Hey, there's another Bumpy.
Realized the third Christmas thing where there's an Einstein character that we've watched so far.
And I forgive you for being so greedy.
Like
It's Christmas with Einstein, who was definitely a Christmas celebrator.
you gotta have an Einstein somehow.
Has he got a flair
I have
for
so many
music?
theories I would like to share with you, but first there is some hot chocolate.
Joaquin, you're
I don't know, I feel like Einstein would have been fun to hang out with. Like, he would have been just enough of a nerd to, like,
What are you two doing?
explain shit in a cool way. You were just chilling together.
Yeah.
Mitts have won yours truly.
Where he called some shit.
Here, I haven't eaten any junk food in 20 minutes. That's a new record for me, isn't it? I couldn't have done it without my jetpack. And all thanks to you.
Makes you want to watch that Walter Matthau movie where he plays as Einstein, setting up his daughter with some guy.
A very special Walter Matthau Christmas.
Well, that
Oh yeah,
great. Because of
the
me.
grumpiest old men.
Oh, Squish too. You know, I just don't get it.
I hope Walter Matthau sort of lurches out by surprise, like in the Dennis the Menace video game.
Yeah, I guess I'm Einstein or something.
Ali.
I only got one thing to say.
I do love the. I sometimes do the tucking out the tuxedo tails move if I'm sitting down at a piano bench.
Remember that time 40 minutes ago when I used you as a burger?
How did that even work, Squishington? Wait, I'm Squishington. Yeah, I don't even know the names of these shows.
One wanted
So everybody wanted limbs on this show. It's like a amputee Christmas.
Very amputee Christmas. Robot arms for everybody.
They might as well call this a call to arms.
Remember that time 3 minutes ago where we had a falling out, Squish?
Remember it like it was yesterday.
Remember when you were tap dancing roughly 80 seconds ago?
And a whole bunch of characters we hadn't seen before just showed up out of nowhere?
I mean, what is that thing? Is that a snail or something? What the hell am I looking at?
Well, actually, it is. There was an episode where they tried to raise a baby snail, and it was really cute because they weren't. I don't know. There were so many cartoons that were just like, "Ew, snail, gross. Ew, any kind of invertebrate animal, disgusting." But it's like, it was
Well,
just.
I
Nice
feel
that they
like
had
if you've got a cockroach in the main cast, you can't be pulling double
you kinda
standards
have
like
to.
that.
Yeah, you gotta be a little more accepting.
Thing again next year. Molly, what'd you think of my number, Mr. Director?
Molly, what do you think of my little dangly dick? Is it too distracting?
I know you can't see it from this angle, but trust me, it is shaped exactly like my front tooth.
I don't even want it there. Believe me, I just can't get it to go away.
Reminds me of Judy with the beret on from Doug.
I made everyone uncomfortable, including me. Can you all forgive me?
Just wanted to bring cheer.
The first Saturday morning Christmas special with a suicide at the end.
Pull my stuffing out.
And I'll never get one, ever. I'm never gonna be
Well, here's your bits, Mike. Like the bitchy character that's bossy and. Well, no.
You know, she did do a pretty good job.
It was a super pageant. And she's never gonna be pageant director again.
She'll deal.
We probably should have considered our opinion before we broke her heart.
Nah.
Nah. Yeah, just this once.
What? For me? Oh, hey!
Yeah, come here, you crazy kid.
This is the perfect Christmas present. Hugs from everyone.
Of course, he's staying like right on the closet monster.
Yeah, but I really would prefer to speedboat.
If anyone can give presents, why does Santa have to deliver them at all?
Hanger claws, very nice.
Easily get a present from Squish or Molly.
Here's to no consequences for our.
Santa Claus.
Nice closet monster. Easy
That's
Claus,
once
get it?
I won't you.
You want to put me down, don't you?
I love the bunny. I didn't notice them as much the first time I watched this, but I love the extremely stressed out Invader Zim looking bunny now.
I think he's trying to tell you something, Mr. Bumpy.
What? Now he wants to be pageant director?
I thought you would speak monster of all people.
No, it's a present. He wants
Hey,
to
don't be
give you a
racist.
present.
Well, what do you know? He really must have liked those ties I gave him earlier.
Oh, so we're monsters, so we all know each other. Is that it?
It's a Christ-like allegory. Take, eat. This is my body.
This sock hasn't been washed since '83.
Oh, it'll be the pride of my home, the joy of my life, the very core and meaning of my existence.
We cats love stinky socks.
Oh, thank God.
Of course, you know, some things just ain't meant to last.
What a bizarre thing to get popular.
Yeah, it kind of
I
was.
don't think
But
it
also
did.
like
Scorchy the
this was-
Dancing Queen. The Scorchy the Dancing Queen? Oh, Cheech Marin. I didn't realize.
Cheech Marin. Wait, who is Cheech Marin? Oh, the worm.
I'm
Cheech Marin
guessing
was
he
the
was
worm.
worm.
Of
yeah.
course. They get the one Mexican guy that's popular at the time. Is he Mexican? I don't know.
Yeah,
actually.
He portrays a Mexican, but I'm not sure if he actually is.
Gee, cut this from the episode. I'm sorry.
Was this trimmed? Because it seems to be ever so slightly.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, this is the high definition version, but it's in widescreen. It obviously wasn't originally in widescreen.
Yeah.
So.
Something to dodge
Anyway.
copyright. You know.
Well, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here because I hear those jingly hooves on the roof. I think. Wait. Actually, wait. You're listening to this on Christmas morning, aren't you? So it already happened. Happy holidays, everyone. So, tell us on what company distributes our show again?
Spotify?
Yes, tell us on Spotify what you got for Christmas. What Mr. Bumpy dropped out of his sleigh for you accidentally. He did not mean to give it to you. He wanted to keep it, but...
It's this once.
Look in the fireplace. Mr. Bumpy left a turd for you.
Hey, don't y'all do since then I never give you nothing. Okay?
Got a tiny little tail. Tell us his.
Well,
we have fun
happy
here.
holidays.
Happy
Go
holidays.
into
Happy holidays.
2024.
Hag Semiak. Is that how you pronounce it?
Happy 4th day Hanukkah.
I have no idea.
You know, yes, happy. What is right now? It's actually the 4th day of Hanukkah, I think.
Yeah. So it's
Happy.
Yep.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kuki Kwanzaa, Tip Top Tet, and a solemn and dignified Ramadan.
I think we may have
Ramadan was
already
like
gone
exactly-
through the 7 days of Kwanzaa.
No,
I think I
Kwanzaa
have
is
to
the
look.
week after Christmas.
Oh, useful. Oh, right, the Proud Family special. Now
This is
I
why
remember.
this is why the woke folks took over. Jake, there's too many. You can't say if you say Happy Holidays, that kind of covers everything. But if you say Merry Kwanzaa or whatever, it's like, oh, that's 3 weeks past already. Oh, that's not for 2 weeks already. It's like, it just gets really frustrating. So anyway, from me, Alex Jones, Happy Holidays. Thank you.
From me, this is Alex Ho-Ho-Hones reporting.
I'm gonna write to Alex Mooms.
They're all the same, except there's all slightly redder versions of Alex Jones.
Alex Jones, Santa, who got so red that he doesn't even need a fursuit.
It's the areas he missed with the dye.
Does Santa wear a fursuit?
This is just fringed with my body hair.
I'm gonna be visited by 3 spirits tonight. I'll tell you all how it goes. But they're probably gonna tell me some secrets of the government. They're gonna tell me some of the secrets of the government, or they're gonna throw me into a flaming grave pit. Either way, I win.
There's more chili than grave about you.
Merry Crimbo.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Thank you for joining us from Special
Merry
Presentation
Crisis.
All of Friends. Yes.